Before starting, did you know that the disposable cups are not reusable? This implies that they take more than 50 years to fully decompose. So, how can we be more sustainable? KeepCup is an alternative because it's good for the environment, it prevents waste, and it looks great, and it's easy to use. The world loves takeaway coffee, but with all that caffeine comes billions of wasteful disposable cups. Now, an Australian made reusable cup is cutting that waste in more than 30 countries and helping the planet one coffee shot at a time. That's why the business I want to import to Brazil is the KeepCup concept. You might ask yourself, but what is the concept of KeepCup? Let me explain it to you. First, KeepCup's mission is to encourage the use of reusable cups. They achieve to do this by delivering sustainably made products that are fit for purpose in the context of a positive global campaign that strives to make a difference to how we think about convenience culture. Then, the environmental footprint of their products is really important to them. So they were committed to local manufacture. Sustainability is linked to usability. And they believe that quality underpins the ethos of the business. Local presence means that they can begin to tell a local story in these markets. Local assembly and local printing of packaging and point of sales materials, reducing the environmental footprint of the KeepCup. Everything started in 1998 in Melbourne with a brother and a sister named Abigail and Jamie Forsyth, who started a cafe business called Blue Bag at its beginning. As the business grew, they became increasingly concerned about the volume of packaging waste their business and their customers consumed. They looked to purchase and sell reusable cups as an alternative to disposable, but observed that not only were existing options unsuitable for specialty coffee, but also they hadn't won the hearts of consumers. They tried with ceramic mugs, but the problem was that ceramic mugs were too heavy, breakable, and they needed to be heated prior to filling, and it was impossible to dose correctly with milk and coffee. Concerning the thermoses, they were bulky, unattractive, and invariably the coffee shot had to be poured into the thermos, destroying the crema on the shot. This new concept is a big step for the environment. To better understand its ecological impact, here are some significant numbers. In 1 year, the company estimates that KeepCup users have saved at least 800,000 trees from pulp mills. They have diverted 26,000 tons of disposable cups waste and 2 billion disposable cups from landfill since introduction of KeepCup. KeepCups are now sold in 32 countries around the world, passing through the United States, Canada, Europe, Australia, and even Asia. KeepCup goes around the world. There is only Africa and South America missing. However, Africa is not developed enough to support this change. South America should be the next destination to implement this new revolutionary concept. Now, the question that arises is why implement and franchisee in Brazil for many reasons. On the one hand, Brazil is the leader of South America, so it's the best test destination to implement the KeepCup concept. On the other hand, Brazil is the largest producer coffee in the world, which fits perfectly with the concept of KeepCup. In addition, Brazil produces between 125 and 135 thousands of tons of garbage of all kinds every day, and with KeepCup, this will allow the country to significantly reduce its waste production. In addition, Brazil is known for its famous café da manhã. Practically every Brazilian every morning take their coffee with their pão de queijo. As a result, instead of having a coffee in a regular cup of coffee or in a disposable plastic cup, KeepCup will be a more innovative and joyful alternative with its bright colors. Knowing that a Brazilian consumes 5.8 kilograms of coffee a year, because Brazil is the 13th largest consumer of coffee in the world, KeepCup would be a good opportunity for the country. Now let's talk about the SWOT of KeepCup in Brazil. Concerning the strength, first, keep it local. In other words, keeping all products as local as possible will help finance the economy of the country and attract people who want to support it. Then comes service above the rest, which means with a high focus on customer service, the customer will feel more than just another face, but a name to go with the face. Having staff members that pay attention will bring repeat customers and regulars that won't even have to ask for their drinks, as staff members will already know, fast tracking the service and helping to reinforce warm attitude. The aim is to always make each person feel welcome and wanted. Another strength is that it's an eco-friendly concept that reduces waste production, reduces the country's ecological footprint, and uses a recyclable product. Finally, we can customize our KeepCup like we want it to be. We can choose colors, size, and even add logos. Concerning the opportunities, promote a new lifestyle with the new KeepCup object, especially if it's customized. People can take their coffee everywhere, keep it in their bag for later, and wash it easily. Then, if you make a deal with coffee shops, they can unleash their own range of takeaway products. Coffee shops can decide to create a special range for KeepCup, just focusing on the drink, and even special drinks for loyal customers. Another opportunity is to target universities and college, to make partnerships with them in order to have as many clients as possible. Students drink a lot of coffee during their studies, and they like new things, so it's the perfect target. Finally, you can make partnerships with coffee shops to give KeepCup more visibility and encourage people to buy them. Concerning the weaknesses, the prices cannot be too high so as not to discourage future consumers from buying the product or not to encourage them to buy derivatives such as thermoses. Coffee da manhã is another weakness because it's a Brazilian ritual since many years. It will be difficult to get people to jostle their habits to barter their coffee, usually took in a cup, for a KeepCup. Concerning the threats, we have the established businesses. With other cafes being established in the district already, there is already a reputation that the company will have to compete with, such as Starbucks, who delivers disposable cups with the names of the clients on it. Finally, the last threat is that the price of KeepCup is higher than the simple thermoses or the simple disposable cups given at Starbucks.